Independent Fundamental Baptist Church, beware. Some people may think they're better than you. But I'm just here to tell you that it doesn't matter what their faith is. You can still be friends with them if they lack faith. And yeah, I do regret some things in the last year. But there's some churches that are just too strict. And religion in general is way too strict sometimes. If you're not going to church at their denomination and you choose a different denomination, they say it's wrong because it's wrong. But that's the problem with Christianity in the mainstream, at least, in independent fundamentalism. They don't want you to have a weak moment in your faith, but sometimes that happens, and sometimes they take you off of things. And yeah, I used to use tarot cards, and yes, I still use tarot cards. I'm a direct opposite of the Christian lifestyle. But I still believe there is a higher power out there somewhere. But it's all up to interpretation to see this. But people may not have asked for my opinion on tarot cards. No, I don't think I'm the devil. I don't think being gay is the devil either. And I never fit into the Independent Baptist Church mold. It was always something about this. But my advice is, I'm asking you guys for forgiveness if I end up having to do this stuff. But you know, coming from a Southern Baptist background, and being told what to do, and being told to change my lifestyle for the good of Jesus was kind of difficult. But the SDA Church is not a cult, regardless of how Google makes it look. Google lying sometimes, you know, bro. You can't have that much for everything. Because it's just not the way it works. The problem with Christianity and other faith systems is the denominations like to diss each other and say you believe wrong, or you believe in the wrong doctrine. I've gotten texts from some friends from my Baptist church that are concerned about the doctrine I've been learning. But I want to ask you guys, where was that concern when I was at your church? Why didn't you guys understand me that way? I know you're scared of some things, and it's alright. I don't hold no ill will towards you. But word of advice for Christians from different denominations, the Seventh-day Adventists believe the same thing you do. Except Google will tell you otherwise. They have some doctrinal differences. But just because somebody's a different doctrine does not mean that you can attack them and tell them that you know better. And also, the church and handicapped people. If handicappedness is supposed to be healed by God, then what's so bad about being handicapped? Why did God heal the blind man? These are some of the main problems. You see, people don't know that I wasn't faithful enough, so whatever. But I hope the church holds an ill will towards me. But none of my family talks to me, nobody from church talks to me. Because of the way I left. I left pretty badly. But you gotta learn, it's up to the denomination and your own personal values of what you consider right and wrong. Don't let any, just ignore people that say it's the wrong doctrine. But I'm telling you, independent fundamentalism is pretty daggone strict. And let's popularize, instead of calling entitled women Karens, let's call them church ladies. Let's call them church ladies. And those that don't go to church, let's call them Erica Canes. Erica Kane was a villain from a soap opera. Let's call them Erica Canes. Because Karen's getting kind of old. And Erica, she be wanting to steal your man. But in all seriousness, don't stop talking to people just because they leave church.